Thank you very much.
Honourable Phil Heatley.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I would like to bring the Parliament back to some key facts around the bill in regard to the commencement date and the title. The Labor Party members have enjoyed a little bit of getting out their rhetoric, which we're so familiar with. I would like to bring the committee, the House here, back to some key facts. First of all, just around the commencement date, it's very important that we make it clear that there are two commencement dates here of import. The first date is a key one, the 15th of July 2013, for most of the changes in the bill, such as the transfer to the 3 new benefit categories and the introductions of new obligations and expectations. So that's the 15th of July 2013. Now, this date gives sufficient time for transition purposes to ensure the Ministry of Social Development systems, IT systems, payment staff are ready for the changes. So that is a key date to note. The second, of course, is the date on which the bill receives the royal assent, and this is for 2 transitional purposes, so that certain people aged 65 years or older can be transitioned to an emergency benefit, and disability allowances to fund specified expenses and preferred supplier of goods or services or beneficiaries. So for those people listening who are interested or who are directly affected, they do need to know the importance of those 2 dates. And moving to the title, the Social Security Benefit Categories and Work Focus Amendment Bill, I would like to repeat what the Minister said today in press releases, and that is just to clarify some of the rhetoric that is out on the airwaves that the Labor Party and their good friends, the unions, are pushing. And what the Minister says is, quote, "All we are asking for," and this is how you melt down this bill to the most simple form. It's quite simply this, is that all we're asking for, all New Zealanders are asking for, all Kiwis are asking for, is that people need to be available to work. That's right. If they are genuinely in a situation where they can't find work, that's okay, we'll support them. That's right. However, the National Party and our support parties are with the majority of New Zealanders who do not believe that we should be funding people to smoke dope. We don't think we should be funding people to run away from the police and commit crime. We don't believe that we should be funding people to commit fraud. And there are a small proportion of those on a benefit who do smoke dope, and employers will tell you that they turn up for jobs and don't pass tests. There are those people who used to be funded to run away from the law after committing a crime. They still receive a benefit. And there are those people who do refuse to work. And we want to hold them to account. So the Labor Party could never have a bill titled, within the title, the term work focus. The Labor Party could never do that, and I think New Zealanders, on the whole, listening to the debate tonight instinctively know that the Labor Party will not get under control the whole welfare system. And I look at the record. Labor shifted beneficiaries between different types of benefits when they were in government. They didn't shift people into work when they were in government. They simply shifted them into other benefits. For example, the sickness benefit numbers under the Labor Party from 1999 went from 33,000 to 2008 went to 46,000. In the time Labor were in government, there were 33,000 people on the sickness benefit, and it went to 46,000 people in the time they were in government, and those were during good international economic times. So either the Labor Party were lax in getting people into work, or people were sicker under Labor. You make the choice. The invalids benefit numbers increased from 53,000 to 85,000. Labor abolished compulsory budgeting advice. Labor continued paying benefits to criminals on the run from police. How do listeners feel about that? The Labor Party, who has been appealing to listeners all night, essentially continued paying benefits to people on the run from police. I mean, really, who at home supports that? Labor allowed recreational drug users to a...
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I almost don't know where to start after that. I thought that was a member standing up to try and give a speech without any rhetoric, but we've had dope-smoking criminals, apart from any other factors, and a whole